most important function. In 191 panchayats, the MRF is already in existence, material recovery facility in 152 panchayats. Temporary MRF is 39, Speaker Sir. And if you go to see, as far as the SBM 1 came, SBM 2 came, SBM 3 came, panchayats are slowly but steadily integrating themselves in trying to manage their garbage properly. And it goes to the credit of some of the panchayats that they have managed it so well that they need to be credited. Like for example, I will give off Chikalim Panchayat. They have got from 5 TPT capacity, they have gone to the 10 TPT capacity. Not only do they have a MRF, they have a ETP, they have a STP, they have full facilities for managing all the waste which is systematically managed. They generate power, they generate water which goes to adjoining park. In fact, this particular waste management facility has been recognized, and we have got as many as 3 awards. Recently, I think we are going to also get a 4th award nationally for this particular plant. And people from all over Goa and elsewhere in the country has come. In fact, the Minister for Rural Development also came to the plant. He applauded us and he went to the extent of saying he wants to adopt our particular model for his constituency in Guntur, Dr. Chandrasekhar, which I think by itself it speaks that it is a very good model done at a very minimal cost. And I think because of that, he also wants to adopt it in his constituency. Several panchayats have come, they said we want the same plant. Why this cannot be replicated in other areas? In fact, I would recommend to all the honorable members, whoever has got land, at the bare minimum cost, of course you have to get the land. I think that this is one of the best models which is operational, which handles the garbage scientifically, and you have one of the cleanest spaces. As far as panchayats are concerned, I think rest of the things what they have raised, I will, when I go individually, I will come to the panchayats. If I remember other things, I will come back to the panchayat thing again. Of course, another main issue is as regards the GIA funds. Last year, no funds were allocated for grant in aid, so we could not disperse anything to the panchayat. This year I expect to get more funds, and in a very transparent manner, we will be seeing that all the panchayats receive the funds, especially the poor panchayats. What I have noticed is the very poor panchayats have no money absolutely. How are they expected to work? How will they even manage minimum things like the garbage collection to keep their village clean? When we speak of a clean and green Goa, it is but natural that panchayats form the most important ingredient to maintain or the most important agency to keep the village clean. We have brought about a recent amendment. First, they used to have fortnightly meetings. The amendment what we have brought about recently, they have to have a meeting every week. And by having these meetings every week, obviously nothing will remain pending. Everything will get cleared at the panchayat level in terms of resolutions. And what sometimes people purposely keep pending for saying that there is no meeting now, they will not be able to do so. There is a demand to have more Gram Sabhas so that people get what they deserve and what they actually want in their respective areas. I think even that we could consider. We will be considering